Hey guys, you got the crew back here at Woodland Frenchies, so thanks for watching our previous videos and welcome to this new video we have for you. It's a basic topic, but I think definitely a good topic again, and it's going to be kind of about Stella. Did you jump when I said your name? Me, I said Stella. Me, I said your name. You're in today's video. We need to talk about you. You're probably not going to like what we're going to talk about, but you are going to be the main discussion here. And what that topic is, we're going to talk about how many times a day should you walk your French Bulldog. And this is on the breeder's fault. Or not the breeder, it's on the owner's fault if they don't do it enough. So I'll take some of the blame. But we just had a pretty crazy winter here in Ohio, so I wasn't able to do as much walking as I should have, right, Stella? But we're going to go over how many times a day, and if you don't, what's going to happen. And maybe why it's kind of difficult to walk a French Bulldog and other things you can do instead of walking that I probably should have done better this past winter because it was so cold, right, Stella? So again, guys, thanks for joining us. We are Woodland Frenchies. We love our French Bulldogs, and Stella sees Raven eating and wants to go out. But yeah, thanks for joining us. We have a passion for French Bulldogs and Frenchtons, and I want to help you guys as much as possible, whether it's breeding, training, looking for a new French Bulldog, Frenchton, and so forth. And that's what we're doing in today's video. And we're talking about how many times a day should you walk a French Bulldog. And I would say, you know, and you can do walking, you can do other things, and we'll talk about the other things, but walking a French Bulldog a day, I think it'd be good to do it 1 to 2 times a day at the very minimum. It's good for the French Bulldog, it's good for you, it's just good overall. I can definitely tell this past winter I haven't done as much as I should have. It's my fault, or I should have done other things instead. So it was just a really tough winter, and we live in an apartment, so it's a little tougher to maybe get the exercise she needed, and I want to do better for sure this next winter and make sure I have things ready, prepared to do so in case that happens again. But yeah, I'd say 1 to 2 times, maybe 3 times a day. I'm really excited to definitely take her on more walks since the weather is getting nicer. It was 70 degrees yesterday. I'm sure where you guys live it could be maybe warmer if you're down south or on the west coast area. So yeah, 1 to 2 times a day. Other things you can do, and I'd say maybe instead of walking, I love playing fetch with Stella. She's such a good fetcher, and she gets very good exercise by doing that because she could do that for hours, and I can tell last summer when we were doing it a lot, she was definitely a lot more healthier and a little bit better shape. But she definitely put on a couple pounds this winter, like us all. We both did, huh, Stella? So we need to get back at it this winter, or this summer, and just play a little bit more and go outside, and we'll definitely do that, guys. So fetching is a great thing for a French Bulldog to do. They do really good at it, really smart, really good fetchers. Other than doing that, I mean, having another French Bulldog is another good thing if you want your exercise to be more active, or your French Bulldog to be more active. They definitely play a lot. Ever since we got Raven, I mean, they go to bed a lot sooner, and they aren't up late because they're so worn out and tired from just tussling playing around. You should have seen last night. We have a little play toy. Can you give me that right there? And and Stella was pretty much dragging Raven all across the floor, and it was just hilarious. And they were just doing it by themselves. We didn't have to do anything. And you might have seen this in the puppy playtime video if you haven't checked that out. But it definitely helps to have 2 French Bulldogs, keep them active, and you can see how much they love to play. Up, 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 up. Get it. So yeah, 1 to 2 times a day. Other activities are great. If you do go, summer is coming up, guys. So just be sure that if you do go outside, if you go to a park, make sure you have water. French Bulldogs get super dehydrated, and definitely do not leave your French Bulldog in the car by itself. It can take, a couple minutes, and they'll start panting right away, and it can be a scary time. So if you are watching this at all and you're a new owner, for a French Bulldog, just like a kid, you do not want to lock them in a vehicle because they can get super dehydrated really quick. So you can always have water available as well. Yeah, you want to go play? Yeah, you go play. So definitely take that into consideration. But other than that, this is more of a video, I think, just to remind people like me and you that be sure to exercise with your French Bulldog. We want to keep them as strong and healthy as possible and to live as long as possible, and part of that is making sure they get their exercise. So thanks, hope you enjoyed this video. As a friendly reminder, if you did enjoy it, give us a like and a subscribe, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks and have a great day.